Hi, I am Amber Oliver, a former social worker at the Auburn Correctional Facility in the Special Housing Unit, also known as disciplinary housing. I am here to talk about my innovative way to change the way that we use solitary confinement in order to change the current prison paradigm. The current prison system struggles right now with the question about the goal on incarceration and whether it is rehabilitation or incapacitation. I would like to propose a way to use solitary confinement in a rehabilitative way. So what's the innovation? The BCU, or Behavior Correction Unit, is a hybrid group therapy and incentive-based alternative to SHU that has 5 phases. Let's take a look. Phase 1 begins after admission. An inmate in this phase meets with a social worker or psychologist and is assessed for mental health, educational, and criminogenic risk factors. One of the assessments given is the PCLR, or Psychopathology Checklist. This checklist has a variety of factors. The staff will then score the inmate's level of need in these areas to determine the amount of programming that they will need to attend. Phase 2 is where the inmate is then enrolled in group therapy based on the outcome of the assessments. These assessments determine the types of group and how many hours per week an inmate will be out of his cell for this type of programming. Inmates with the highest risk factors will receive more treatment, while inmates with low risk factors will receive less treatment, based on the risk-needs responsivity model. Phase 3 allows inmates to earn incentives by showing progression in group therapy. Mental health and security assess progression through active participation as well as behaviors outside of group therapy time. Inmates can then earn increased incentives. Phase 5 is follow-up data collection. Here, inmates are provided more opportunity for feedback, and staff track behaviors after release from SHU to determine if it's reducing the usage of SHU. This program has the potential to lay the groundwork for how we can shift the prison paradigm. If successful, this model can be adapted for the entire prison population to focus on recidivism outside of the walls. Will you support this type of reform and urge that Governor Cuomo greenlight this pilot program?